field. And he was in there trying to break through, but he could not really get that. Number 5 Senate Jesse going in there. He did not get it rightly, and somebody's down on the turf, and the referee whistle is on, and it's going to be another free kick, most likely in favor of Ukeme. Ladies and gentlemen, in case you're joining us, it is still a nil-nil situation. You are not missing yet. And from my right hand side to the left hand side in this commentary box, I will tell you that we have Ukeme dawning the lemon upon blue, and we have Ukeme from my left to right attacking the goalpost, a yellow and black sending it down. It is Ukeme to the left flank of the field. Takes it over, running in there, sent it now very far, but far away, and exactly the ball gradually approaching the line, and it's crossed the line, and it is going to be a goal kick. Ladies and gentlemen, it is still not so down there. Still this midfielder, the motivators looking good. And again, he has the ball all, and now he's still with the balls. Dazzling, he could not really connect that, and the ball has gone across. Beautiful nonsense. He could not really get that, and the ball has gone across the line. It's going to be another throw in. Quickly taken down, and header. Not see that A1 situation, and across the line, and it's going to be another throw-in.
Thank you very much once again. As I've told you earlier, we still have to run in the Ukeme Bassey, the keeper, Joshua Code, sporting jersey, also Ukeme, sporting jersey number 4. Apo Anyekan, sporting jersey number 18. Emmanuel, the person, sporting jersey number 12. This is 20, 22. One phone is very few. Akanimo Ime, sporting jersey number 21. Whereas Kingsley Barron, sporting jersey number 5. Usaro Dog 5, the sporting jersey number 8. Israel Anyaha, the sporting jersey number 2. And Sam Browse, jersey number 9. Not for back down to the pitch as an advantage coming. He's still in the first 45 minutes of play. He wants to take his steal. This is how it's happened. 1980 African Cup of Nations final in Nigeria 82, in Libya 82. We should not forget Cote d'Ivoire 84, Egypt 86, and it was in Morocco 1988 when Nigeria met with Cameroon in the finals. We will not forget the acrobatic display by the Henry Nigeria in that particular match. He scored the goal against Cameroon and the Indomitable Lions, but the referee cancelled that bicycle came from the legs of Henry Nwosu of Nigeria. All these ones I'm talking about in African continent. 90 it was in and 92 was in so all this one is not happening in Senegal, but in Ukpong Europe, if we are just coming into this arena, we have from the right hand side of the current box, Ukpong in the lemon and blue jersey, whereas we have the in the black and yellow jersey. And launch a long one then by the defender. 7 shot just now, trying to avert that danger. We're trying to knock it down. Jersey number 2 now, looking good. A header, 15-shirted jersey. Who is there? The clearance. All of them really telling you they are all from Ukpong because we have not seen some professional touches there. And this is how it's supposed to be. A header, just number 12, it's a long turn. And look, he make now, go control. A clearance there. The ball now in first position to the center circle. Tapping goal. Oh, badly brought down by the referee's power. Still a clearance. Missing. Person time out, remember the recovery all the way. Linesman Platt is here. Somebody is reporting, somebody believe it, an infringement because somebody was caught offside play. A player is on the top and is back up here. We'll see it be playing. As I told you earlier, the captain of the team who's sporting jersey number 9, and this is the captain of this Ukeme team that is operating from the left-hand side of the commentary box. He's really making the attack biting tonight. Ball kick quickly taken diagonally to the far side to number 11, which is absolutely intercepted. by that right footer, and it reminds me the days of us in Ukpong. I mean people that played for Nigeria and really intercepted timingly, throwing second time in a row. And let's see what happened. Jersey number 18 clearing that, said no stone must be left unturned, as he really checkmating that particular player that looked like Boton Latichet. In those days, remember when he plays for Bino Salons of Boko, trying to penetrate, but well checkmated by that. And the third row in a row, a foul throw was spotted. Udop Alpapo here with me, still in the 45 minutes of play. First time I'm talking about, it's still a ding-dong offense as no goal has yet been recorded. Do you think that it's going to be productive? This particular tournament has no goal been recorded in so into this first half, no goal recorded, ding-dong offense. Will we have goal after 90 minutes of play? What will be the results?
What I will say is 90 minutes will decide what really happened, because sometimes it is unpredictable. And ladies and gentlemen, you don't know you're running in there, can you get but the referee whistle was on, and it's going to be another down here, yellow card. It's being yellow carded. And ladies and gentlemen, and I will tell you that it is a free kick. Someone said Jesse right there, remind me. And when Ronaldo is standing with them, and he will make sure the ball is on the back of the net. Portugal, Spain. Ladies and gentlemen.
In this nation, but the man is only working stronger. The captain of the now. It is a box now, but being recovery all the way. What happened? Go control 7 shattered jersey for Ukpong now. Danger approaching. Can he make it? Collection there. Oh, very calculative in movement, clinical in execution, and calculative. But it was separated there by the eagle eye set defender was there. I could remember exactly what really the danger once again. Can the condition be averted? But second corner kick in a row. Ukpong kneel and Ukpong kneel. A corner kick can be consecutive. This is going to be the second corner kick of the first 45 minutes of this play. As I was saying, meet me at this juncture to see Sir Udo and Papo. You are here with me in the commentary box. You are here, please. Could you come in, sing this thing? Pressure on the side of Ukpong. Do you see the goal coming?
All right, thank you very much. This is not over until it is over. Remember, this game is 90 minutes game, and this is the first segment, 45 minutes. We have not recorded any goal, and we don't know. Football these days doesn't really tell who carries it until when it is 90 minutes and running in there. A beautiful combination here. Can he get it right? Still on it, but that defender stops it, and I think it's going to be another free kick in favor of Ukpong. So far, so good. A ball. 37 minutes to this game. It is still nil-nil situation. And who carries the day? That's the question that is lingering in the mind of spectator. Clock is taken away, and here comes that defender, sends it now into the right flank of the field. Now the 11-shaded Jesse, 12-shaded Jesse running like a wounded lion. Can he get it right? Still crossing through the hollows, and yeah, he sends it there ahead of. Not well directed. Oh, he would have used the side of his head to knock that ball into the other side, but no. It wasn't well directed. No shine, no shine. Good thinking, good product. Ladies and gentlemen, at the junction, the microphone switch over to China. Zingachi Prince Ukeme Ukpong Tingbai, that's it down football tournament. There's that 2025. But Shindi Samonti, I don't know it as you know one day. Let me chairman Oboka, and also former chairman Oboka, State House member 1-2, Achiyaman Jungi, and then take the rate to me Olata kick off Mochini Yasei, Alova Center, oh my Shinda Dominic Simon. Amashundira, chairman, Oborokala, Moshwala Tiziate, Amaze, FA chairman, as I know Shilia, Roshidei, Letinata, Songi, Latiano Maturin, Adanzinda, 7 Amosoi, Center, Odebadoa, Iposota, National Bashikida, Ipe, Tondura, Sita, Attention, Naminala, Joshua, Mami, Jackie Chan, Filina Sinde, International, Animashumani, Masile, Yansin Garabo, Goshone, Omashiola, Sierra Riago, scoring! That pressure, you saw it coming, and it is Ukpong won. Ukpong yet to find the back of the day. What up? DJ Simadan, DJ. Yes. Ladies and gentlemen, that was an intercontinental ballistic missile. It must be a projectile one that can be taken between Ukraine and Russia. That was absolutely a missile from the left leg. That reminds me the days of James Senate where he took that combination shot against Algeria. That reminds me I've gotten another Ethiopia here in that nation. I can remember the shot he took against Algeria. I remember the one against Cameroon. From the left flank, it was a powerful drive. Today, he has a replica representing the man that will step into the show. That was a missile. It was a cannon. You may call it a projectile missile. You may call it intercontinental ballistic missile. You may call it bullet. You may call it what it was a powerful shot, and it was a goal. One goal to Ukpong and Ukpong
was your view? Seeing that missile, seeing that bomb, seeing that bullet, seeing that strike, what do you scientifically do you have? And in fact, the scientific analysis of the meaning or definition to define that powerful shot.
All right, thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. It was a calculation that makes the difference, and in the end, it has captured the minds of the people taking the first goal. And ladies and gentlemen, I could not control again. Drop it now. And who was it? Can you just now, ladies and gentlemen? Still on the ball, looking good in Norway. And again, ladies and gentlemen, 7-7 Jesse playing both left and right. I told you earlier that this is one game that makes you shout. Sometimes it makes you cry, it makes you die, yet you're living. Still that one game that makes you the headlines on the newspaper. That one game that is strong on the radio, watch on the television. Still that one game that makes you travel far and wide. It is football, king of sports, and I am telling you, it is not over until it is over.
Thank you very much. I'll say it, taking it to memory lane. That reminds me of 1998, a World Cup final between Nigeria and Spain. When Sunday Lisa of Nigeria took that powerful shot, he was the man that sent the goalkeeper of Spanish team. I'm talking about goalkeeper Anthony Zureta of Spain out of the game, because that Sunday Lisa took the same shot, and that shot moved 143 meters per second according to scientific calculation. It was Sunday Lisa against Anthony Zureta of Spain. Powerful shot, 1998 World Cup final in France. I could remember, but today it was from the leg of a player from Ukeme. I need that shot should be calculated. Very fantastic goal. One goal to Ukeme and Ukeme yet to score. The referee, center referee, checkmate his time. Throwing advantage coming all the way. Still in the first 45 minutes of procedure here in Ukeme local government, one of the 31 local government areas of Bible. So we have seen soccer principalities are gathering here to watch. I wish we have mentioned their names, even though some we have not introduced. We go into the second 45 minutes. But all what we know today in the Ukeme, we have conglomerate of soccer principalities that are all here watching this particular match. Opening match, Prince Ukeme sponsored tournament, 2025 edition, 12th edition, another one brought off target. And it is going to be, I believe, a goal kick advantage coming. If I may tell you, as I've told you earlier, now there's a question to who scored the first World Cup goal? Who is the first referee to issue it was a Portuguese referee that issued a yellow card in the history of football. What is his name? Who scored the first World Cup goal? Who scored the first African Cup of Nations? Who won the first Cup of Nations? Was it from Egypt? Why is it I will tell you who scored the first Cup of Nations in Egypt and who won it? Who is called the first World Cup goal? Back to Rob and Paco, still taking you on the trend of the world from the history memory.
Boro so kaiso idare eto ipemba yo mane berekaba ayo soke akaba boro ri penjere sieno ayo eri meke anyasia ale isia kala afon pesia afon pesia boro kangako aya to iwo tinwe idare boro so kaiso oni mtiansi okebi tongole e ko yo ya ganim abo ya mo ekumesi oke taipanyo anye fere kaire iba ita aripe atau sono amomo kumenye neranga mama sini panyo enjere baseboka aisota wo mana bennesine nyo abasesu ko kaiso njanga wo kebile ajianga nye kino inoso ajianga nye toro aro farale nanye bora ale semanere one man tongue of flesh.
Thank you very much. It's still a thrilling encounter all the way is happening in Ukeme, where we are still watching the 45 minutes of proceeding involving Ukeme in this tournament. We have just coming from the calculation and the statistics we have gotten. I told you earlier, we have a total of 5,620 spectators watching this match live here. It's still letting, as I told you, the goalkeeper is with the ball, sending this on a high one into the air. Being trapped down there by number 7, Shetted just ball. Ukeme throw. Oh, badly brought an infringement advantage coming. The referee has spotted, I believe. Let's see the issue of the center referee. At this juncture, please, a player is on the top. I want to tell you, Africa World Cup final started. In case you are asked a question, in 1930, it was in Uruguay. There was no football World Cup finals in 1946. But when we want to take it as Nigeria going, 1980 was in Nigeria, 82 was in Libya, in 1984 it was in Cordova, they hosted. And in 1986, Cup of Nations was hosted in Egypt. In 1980 was in Morocco. 1990 was in Algeria, I could remember quite vividly. And 1994 was in Tunisia when Nigeria, the first World Cup finals, after Nigeria defeating the Zambian team, I could remember. We should not forget the lives of, that Nigerian played a team, Emmanuel Omnika of Nigeria, woke up from the bench to get the winning goal for Nigeria against the hard-fighting Zambian team. I want to tell you, Nigeria from then left Tunisia for Cup of Nations, the first World Cup final. When Rashid Ekini still writing name gold in our blessed memory as the first Nigeria to score in the history of World Cup, alongside Daniel Omokachi, another Nigeria against Bulgaria. But today it's not in football stadium in US. Today it is not in France. Today it is in Ipamba Yobi Noborokara, where you have all these stars. Some of them will represent James Esere. Some of them will represent, will come and take the place of Joseph Berefe. Some of them will come and take the place of Ukeme place for Ibom Stars. Some of them will come and take the place of host of other, I believe, this soccer principal. Imon Jackson who plays for, I will tell Mobile, who has been taken out of Akwa Ibom State for other company to come in and have mercy upon Akwa Ibom State. And other soccer principalities that are here this evening to this occasion, I hear prophesy as the soccer principal, as a prophet, all of you shall see this time next year, 2026, in Jesus' name. Rabbi Papa, you are here with me back to the business of the day.
Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. It's not over until it is over. Corner kick. I'll quickly take a Nani Pembaga again. Right there. I'm setting it out to the man sensing. I think that's going to cross the line, and it's going to be another throw in about to be taken now. It is still Ipembagayop. Now dropping it now. He could not really send that away. And it is a dispossession, and Ipembagayop still in control. Center of the park. Now number 5, Chete Jesse looking like the Seaman dropping it now. What a confused dribble there. And here we go. And number 7, the goal-getter, still on the ball. Looking good, a business-like player. But no, and it has been dispossessed now. Number 9, Jesse. Could not really get that. He has been dispossessed, still going in the 18, Jesse.
Thank you very much. It's the clinch of the teeth, and that reminds me, Rangers against Tertiary Stars, one of the FA Cup finals I watch live. That reminds me the days of Friday. That reminds me the days of Friday of Nigeria. Man with tailor-made passes and a chance of clearance there, but this one has gone some meters into the air. Michelle Jesse, but the referee says play on. It's not women affairs, it is men affairs, but infringement advantage coming to the Ipe Uso Ita, who is down by a lone goal. It is pressure on the side of Ipe Uso Ita. It is Uyo. I want to tell Remember, you're really waking up from slumber to get absolute control of the game in this 10 minutes or the first 45 minutes of the game. The referee is really doing well. He said you must play up to 45 minutes precisely. So no nepotism, no tribalism. A yellow card has been issued to that particular player. Player jersey number 15 is on the top there. An infringement advantage coming. I'm telling you, I'm seeing the full house tonight in Oborokara. All standing under the soccer house, the powerful soccer house from the FA chairman, they're all here. People that make things happen in those days. Former Sunshine, former Calabar Rovers, former Super Eagles, former under 20, former this, former that, they're all there. We don't have time to get them enumerated, they're all here. The president of your stars is here. Men and women that know about football, they are all here tonight to grace this great occasion. But as I've told you earlier, the prophets have heard above that no one shall miss until next year by this time. There shall be no casualty recorded. Back to the pitch. The referee is taking his time. No tribalism, no favoritism. The referee is doing well as far as this particular match is concerned. The officiating ministers of today's encounter are really doing well. We will caution the two sides that is all brotherly affairs. It is a war of legs, no war of man. Linesman flag is up. Salah has already lifted the flag for infringement there. Let's see what is happening. Trying to win. The referee is returning. He says something must be done. Appropriate order must be followed as the jersey number 15 must be permitted according to the rules of Federation of International Football to come in. Rob and Bapoya here. I'm still in the first 45.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, it is not over until it is over. It is still a 1-0 situation. And if you can bear me witness from my right hand side to the left hand side, we have the Ukpong that is down with 1 goal. And Ukeme from my right to left is up with 1 goal. A training has been taken now quickly ahead of it. And it's, I think this will call for a book down. Somebody's using the hand instead of the head. I'm telling you, it is a book down. Yellow carded. Thank God it wasn't in the 18. It would have been straight to the penalty. And now the referee, I just showed them the players to keep the ball, and he's going to give them the wall of defense after my whistle. That is what he's saying. And now he started counting 10 yards that he's going to give them. Ladies and gentlemen, remember it is still a 1-0 situation, and this is the first segment of this energy sapping encounter. If you can bear me witness, about 5,786 spectators are watching this match live. You have your spiritual eyes. Number 9 shaded Jesse tackling, trying to struggle with number 5 right there. Ladies and gentlemen, could it be dangerous here? He's sensitive. No, not well directed and out of touch, and it's going to be another goal kick. Ukeme make what do you really think when you are making your brother cry? Sometimes your brother is crying and you are happy. That is a game of football. Now Ukeme is smiling. They are happy.
Special dedication to Child's love. Prince Ukeme, Ukpong Mega Foundation.
And that has ended the proceeding on the first 45 minutes of
to every street, oh yeah. Hope they rise for the youth where they dream big, dream big. I'm gonna lift us, don't be small thing. Prince Ukeme, they make life sweet. Education be the key, open doors. Opportunity they flow from your source. Every big key where they hustle for more, your foundation they carry us go. You be the light for we generation. You they give hope, inspiration. Yeah, Prince Ukeme, Ukpong Mega Foundation. Lifting youth, now your dedication. Oh, we rise. With your love, we go touch the sky. Business branded on hustle to win. Turn to win, yeah. Small idea done they grow into big. Unity cup they bring joy to the team. Grassroots talent they shine like beams. Shine bright. For every student where they pray for chance. You show up like angel, we understand. From classroom to the football stand. Your legacy they feel.
Ladies and gentlemen, please, at this time.
Foundation. When the road long, you they carry us. When the lights low, you they bright. Standing side by side. Shine the light. Every dreamer will believe in us. Foundation where they always lift us up. Lift us up. Oh, we know
Thank you very much. Please, without wasting time, this is the end of the procedure of the first 45 minutes. My member, please permit me to ask you, I know you are a former footballer. My member, at this point in time, from the tactical and technical point of view, you observe the game. After first 45 minutes of, what's your view? Please, you need to contribute.
Very much. From the 45 minutes, the team was balanced, but unfortunately, the other team stepped down. Then it came back, having upper hand, and we believe that before the end of the match, we will see the good result.
Yes, I have a soccer principality that here, a told for me. A man that loves football. You may call him right or you call him business mogul, but you must call him right or take it. Sir, you are here, you watch the game you have been playing. Sir, from the technical point of view, are they playing to your standard? And what's your view today concerning this particular tournament? 12th edition.
The end of the night, understand and
All right, thank you very much. All right, I want to say a few things, at least maybe messages and your observation while in the pitch.
Yes, the men were just falling anyhow from on the field. The women should start competing. Me, I'm tired of.
Go a good day. A good day. As one council also. But when I take over, they will get to Papa Conseil for a super goose. Say try it already. All right, ladies and gentlemen, let me welcome Engineer, the President All Stars.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is a fantastic afternoon. It's a wonderful afternoon to honor in Interlaken. It's a sight to, because this is where the likes of all these All-Stars members came generated from. And to that event, All-Stars can never come and sit down here and go empty. We have to encourage the young ones that are coming up. To that, I want football to listen. All Stars have decided thus. One, that we are going to give the highest scorer at the end of this tournament the sum of 50,000 naira. That's on behalf of All Stars. On a personal note, the best goalkeeper award will go home with 20,000 naira. $30,000 will be given to the honorable team, the team that is honored throughout the tournament, meaning less yellow card, less offensive, less fight, and less whatever. The most disciplined team will go home with 30,000 naira. Thank you. I told you earlier, all stars come here and go out like that. Maybe along the line. That is to show you that finals of this tournament will be here fully. The entire All Stars Uyo will be here fully, because Ukeme is our captain, and he's not a man that we can leave. Thank you very much. Release. I know you have recognized the ex-internationals in our midst. Having players like James Eturebe is not a joke from nowhere. Patrick Udo was on his way here, another ex-international. I'm very sure that by the finals of this match, Ine Miyama will be here. That's Vincent Inyama will be here. So finals, I implore all of you to be here so that we enjoy. I promise you it is going to be a final to remember. God bless everybody.
All Stars. But Captain in Moremio, All Stars. And all the rock stars. Oh. Please, we would like to hear from the State House member, that is Goodwill Message. Over 12 years we've been having this competition and God has been helping us through. Please, sir, what do you really have to tell us about this?
Yes, we thank God for 12 years it's been going on. And by the special grace of God, it will continue and continue and continue. So in order to encourage them, I'll give a sum of 100,000 before I leave the place.
Green Eagles superstar now is right here with us, James Etogobe from the left. You always see him, and he will say.
Yes, I'm going to it was on them that show 50,000 in case in support. The guys is getting born.
All right. Let's look at the FA chairman. FA chairman. Is it a name that you should not clap him for? Can you celebrate this young man? This man has done the youngest celebrate. This is in short, you will say.
You know, yeah, it's all do kana. You know, it don't take. Manya kam kanam no yo komo. Yeah, but say you friend. But I wish to lean on the already established protocol and thank everybody that has made our time to be here, and most importantly, Prince Ukeme for this initiative, 12th edition. Imemme. And for what he has done, I pray God to continue to strengthen him and to encourage him to keep doing this and creating a platform for these ones. And for us in the Akwa Ibom State Football Association, which is just what we are preaching, that when we create platforms like this for our teaming youths, at the end of the day, the community will be at peace and youth will have a way and a means of livelihood. We at the FA, they make sure that si tepe mi tepe ana tepe fun. Kid, go the tie iwaka we go lodo ma On a personal note, I will encourage the highest goal scorer of this competition with 50,000 naira. And the Akwa Ibom State Football Association would want to institute with the LOC and Prince Ukeme Mbok. Because we will donate a cup for the next edition. If you will take that initiative, we will donate the cup for the female edition of this competition. Thank you very much.
Ivan Fon, Ivan Edward, Ivan Dukobo, Ivan Melon Mamale. Oh, Timpo. This man that I'm going to call is a very gentleman. I'm also call respect. I be so you. I died to me. I'm I don't want get a gentleman.
mbok ara se to to yo ngoko mukero ngori yongi iminye 5 teams mi terere ipemba yo ayogi ba are ipo songita ayogita are nsiripe ayogi la are ntoepo nyaya ayogi tienere oruso ukere mo ebangami so chairman are chairman ukere mo yeri ngoro ngo ya iko mukere mo chairman safely.
Man, I'm grateful to be here. Never see the day because of tournament Ukeme organized me. Those in the organ again the onion and said none for me. But just see them yesterday and never got another Ukeme. I young there won't win a singer. Because there are I go more better guys and I'm tournament to go when it's you within the community. I will give my cabinet the best. But Ukeme walk in a medium, intimidate any other person. For me to encourage the teams, it's okay about me. The first, second, and the third team, but not a set of jersey to them. To the use next year. Thank you.
But ya mi aba no chairman, mi aba no chairman. But ya mbe chairman go go gang chairman bo. Ade ke book football to. Aketi e watch, aketi commentator say am no fun. But when no more go find no go so young.
Commentators are the paid to come and do their jobs. We go there with the team. Commentators after commenting you go so thank you.
Chairman arena ire mi urong
Just at this juncture, we are getting ready for the second 45 minutes of the crucial. There was an omission in the right. Permit me to recognize Emmanuel Awaitam. I was in Calabar Hawking when he was playing for Calabar Rivers. Emmanuel Awaitam, sir, you are highly recognized wherever you are. God bless you. I recognize the mother is here. Mother of Emmanuel Awaitam is here. The mother of the celebrants here. I don't know. Madam, please, official Imbo, I recognize Eka Ukeme, Prince Ukeme. Madam, but I can't sue you. Come for Manajara. Introduce Eka Tinimbu. Prince, Senor, Madam Suyo.
Praise the Lord. I don't care what Kenyan children.
I say, I want you to go down the corner. I don't know who. Everyone when work for how. Hey, my word, I could wait book out from my chairman. I work for ho. I say it. I just take action. But to recognize no other John Buck, young recognize the technical advisor of Igbo Rangers, the female team in the state, no other person, Coach Edwin Okon. Yes, national team coach. Yes.
Praise the Lord. Authorities are here. And I key to all what they have said. At that level, I stand at that XCC protocol. The winner of this tournament, by his grace, Igbo Rangers will give a set of jersey to the winners of this tournament. Thank you.
Give the winner of this tournament a set of jersey. So, Enam support Mbok. Oh, Mbok. Take into consideration. And they will keep
Mbok chairman elo simmo remi isi de nyo for iriaga afere kore senye tirem Chairman Oborokara. Asama anyo.
We have followed this competition for a while. 12th edition. This competition is under supervision of EFE, Oborokara Local Government Council. And Ukeme has done. I want to say this. We are proud of Ukeme tournament because he has placed us on the map of Akwa Ibom State. Let me also say this. With respect to all stars and members of the high table, the Football Council of Oborokara Local Government has affiliated this competition at no cost. At no cost. Because that what he's doing is trying to send footballers out of Ibe to Akwa Ibom State. We will continue to support this competition as far as this competition is concerned and hope that there are going to be improvement as we continue to savor the good football that is part of this competition. To thank everybody that is here, the former member, my brother, State House of Assembly, and the current representation here, and members of all stars. I want to also thank Ukeme because there are women that would have said, spend money so much, oh. Spend money so much. You can't do this. Madam, on behalf of all of us in EFE, we will stand firm with Ukeme and make sure that this competition continue. May God bless us in the mighty name of Jesus.
Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. The second segment of this energy supping encounter had been kicked off, and it is still a 1-0 situation. Ukeme Bagayop leading the pack. And right there, Hera puts it low. Who runs in here? Terishede Jesse sending it down. And the captain for the side, Joshua, sends it away. They look like Osimhen player. I run towards it, and it's going to be another free kick in favor of Ukeme Bagayop. Ukeme Bagayop, in case you're joining us, is donning the green upon blue that is from my left-hand side to the right-hand side. The lemon green side down. Here it comes for Shete Jesse. Joshua coming in there. He sends it down into the air. And beautiful combination there, but not well directed. And this is Ukeme taking it over. Trying to dazzle through the huddle in the middle of the park. Sends it now. Who runs in here? Still Ukeme Bagayop. Ukeme Bagayop there. It's going to be a free kick. Free kick in favor of Ukeme Bagayop. The goal getter, number 7, Shede Jesse. Remember, a lot of announcement has been made. If you are the highest goal scorer in this competition, you're running away with 50,000, 50,000, and guess how much is that? 100,000 already. And setting it down. It is still a day that history is going to be made here. And running in. Yeah, it is the defender quickly sends it into the middle of the park. Number 8, Shede Jesse. Could not really get that. And 2 Shete takes it over. Ukeme Bagayop. And the ball has gone across the line. And it's going to be another throw in. Quickly taken down. 9 Shede Jesse. 8. I'm moving in there. Could it be dangerous? A chance. No. The goalkeeper has it all. And the goalkeeper sends it into the air, to the right flank of the field. Ahera puts it high and still an airborne situation. And nobody sends it down again into the air. And it is number 9, Shede Jesse. But Ahera that destabilized the plan of that attacking force. And still there, it is in the middle of the park. 21 Shede Jesse runs in here. And no way, number 8 has taken charge of that. Who gets it? It is still Ukeme Bagayop. Ukeme Bagayop looking good in the wall of his own. Running in the air. Can he outread it? I think he does. And into the 80-yard. Still on it. And giving a pass now, Echede Jesse. Sends it down into the air. A header. And a good blood here, but no. Not well directed. And the ball has gone across the line and it's going to be another goal kick.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Ukeme. The live commentary you are enjoying is reaching you from Ukeme Broadcasting Corporation. Here we are operating from 90.5 on the medium wave band here. With the team of my commentators, Urok and Papo is still a ding-dong face in the second stanza of this game as one goes still to Ukeme. That reminds me the goal Sunday Mba scored against the Zambian team. In those days, I want to take you still to memory lane. The other day, I read a particular write-up on social media that Okocha remained the third most skillful player in the planet. But I said no, I refute that because Okocha is the best skillful player in the entire universe, including Ronaldinho and Pele. Back now, we will need to replace Joseph Eberefe. We need to replace James Senetobe. We need to replace Ukeme. We need to replace Enyekanekpe. We need to replace other renowned players from our nation who plays for Calabar Rovers national team and other places here. The tournament, I've said that is going to be affiliated. Today, we have seen all those guys that will mature into the feet of these men. Precisely, I've seen the soccer idol that is here. A renowned people that were in Calabar Rovers. I would like to mention that are from this area, from this clan, from this senatorial district. They torment, they control, they played for the Calabar Rovers and the national team. I could remember when Enes Okonkwo of the blessed memory said, I have heard Ukeme Karika, but I want to interpret. He is live Hamatan. The Karika means Hamatan. Ukeme means live. I'm seeing live Hamatan operating. Today in Ukeme, it's just number 7 for Ikpe Usonita trying to get the equalizer. But let's see what is happening. Now, see me under the basket. Can he get the connection? A connection, but no. Into the waiting hands of goalkeeper of Ukeme back Ayub. In the second stanza of the game, no goal to either side here, but still one goal to Ukeme Ayub and Ikpe Usonita yes to find the rhythm. The captain is still playing. Ukeme Ayub controlling, but the recovery by Ikpe Usonita. The referee said play on. A chance now. Ukeme Ayub, throw number 8 Jesse. What can he do? Knocking it now to number 7. Number 7 now. What does he do? Trying to locate. They are touching the game. Enjoying all over. That reminds me of Arsenal in those days. And a chance now. Looking good. It is number 8 Jesse now. Trying to outwit. Nicely did it. What a body sweep. But no. Ikpe Usonita taking control. 15 Jesse. What can he do? Making what? A chance now. 14 Jesse reminds me of Daniel Mokachi. But no, a chance now. Osimhen for Ukeme Ayub. What can he do? Trying to penetrate to the vital area. But referee with all elements of impartiality trying to really curtail the game. It is one goal to Ukeme Ayub and Ikpe Usonita to score in this particular. A yellow card has been issued to a particular player here. It is the captain with the ball sporting jersey number 4 that makes me to remind about Sunday Olise of Nigeria. As I've told you earlier, it was the son from the lake of Sunday Olise that really struck out goalkeeper Andoni Zubireta. Goalkeeper Andoni Zubireta from Spain in 1988 African World Cup finals. It is the captain of the team now trying to meet to the far side. Beating what? In ball repossession. 14 Jesse now. Looking good. What does he do? A chance now. Ukeme Ayub, but an interception. Through Osimhen. Osimhen! But no, that one has rolled out of play. Rob and Papo, take control.
And ladies and gentlemen, remember it's not over until it is over. It is a day that history is going to be made here. And remember, Ukeme Ayub is leading the pack already. It is still a 1-0 situation, and we don't know whether it will end in this 1-0 situation. And this is one game that makes you cry sometimes. I told you it makes you die, yet you're living. Still that one game that put food on your table. And Ukeme Ayub is dazzling again. Running like a wounded lion. It is still Ukeme Usonita taking it over and try to dazzle through the hole. He beats him successfully. And this is still number 13, Shadow Jesse. Giving it away and lost position. And out of touch. At this jump to the microphone, switch over to China. Oh, Prince Ukeme Ukpong Tumdi Satanunga Letia Sunday Azawa Jackie Chang Kawasaki Tapandua Jace Pak Ponduna Hi Alatia referee Tanguyati Mialo. Whoa, referee now. Ole, center, Shankina Batu, Tangia, Aleva H, Maya, Zondandi, Alevia Zongolevo, Ushina, oh, defender, Pongita, referee now. Oh, Sitama Cindy, Agai, Matuala, Dribble, Tandibekandoma Santi, Abi Seta, Avoid the Madame Mokwata, oh,
Captain of the team, what does he do? Header now, going to that second nodding in a row. But Ikpemba, you're trying to recall now, what does he do? A body sweep, he sent a pass, now about Jesse number 4. A recovery by Ikpemba, number 14, Jesse. A clearance there, a header, a clearance by Ukeme. So now, Ikpemba now, beating 1, 2, 3 men in the row. And number 4, Jesse, the captain of the team, dangling with the ball. Danger approaching. Goalkeeper, everybody running at Taskelta. Number 19, Jesse. Oh, what a assist. Referee said, I saw it, an eagle eye referee saw it all. It is the second 45 minutes of discussion. Ikpemba now is still leading, but infringement advantage coming. Yesterday, today, and forever. Ladies and gentlemen, it is a clash of the Titans. Very interesting in that manner. Very calculative. Everything is on deck. All hands on deck to ensure a huge particular success in this tournament. Connectivity all the way. Very clinical in planning. And calculative in movement now. Number 8, Jesse. But interception now. But it goes on it now. Number 2, Jesse. But it goes on it. And do that look good now? Can he go? And that's talking now. And here comes Ikpemba now. Connection to the far side, what really happened? Ikpemba, you're looking good now to that right winger. That reminds me the days of James Senator for the Super Eagles. A chance connection header. That reminds me the days of Joseph Berefe. That reminds me the days of Emmanuel Whiteam. That reminds me the days of Ukpong. That reminds me the days of Anyekan. Oh, Nyekanekpe in Aqua United. That reminds me the days of other Nigerian players. What can they do for our nation? Can they do a recovery now? 13 Jesse. Oh, that reminds me of Tijani Babangida of Nigeria. A chance now throwing a ground there quickly taken. What can they do? It goes to return now. The captain has been disposed of the ball. It is Ikpemba. Oh, what a blockbuster. A goal kick advantage coming. It is a goal kick advantage coming to the Ikpe. The goalkeeper really lifting his hand. Ladies and gentlemen, from the statistics we have gotten so far, the spectators here, we have gotten the total 17,629 spectators watching this man live. It is undisputed and unarguable. Calculating from what we have here, that is exactly the figure. We are having a total of 17,627 spectators watching this opening match live. What's your view? What do you think will happen in the finals or finals?
All right, I've seen your spiritual eyes has gone far, and you have seen that it is 17,000 and above that is watching this match live, which the stadium cannot even contain them until we have many of them at the fence. The stadium can contain them. We have many of them at the fence. If you can bear me witness, and ladies and gentlemen, it's still a 1-0 situation. Ikpemba from my left-hand side to the right-hand side, donning the green upon blue. And I see the Ikpe Sungita trying to connect. He sends it down, not well directed. But the servants of the goalkeeper quickly has this one. And ladies and gentlemen, the clock is ticking away. Gradually, we are approaching the dying minute of this energy-sapping encounter. And it is still Ikpemba now. Attention to Jesse, sets it down. Who runs in here? Can he get that? But that defender wouldn't let that. And he's very strong and looking so energetic. Ladies and gentlemen, another book down. He just comes in, and here he has a yellow card. is going to be in favor of Ipeu Sungita. Free kick advantage, Ipeu Sungita. And he's down on the top. One of the mighty defenders they have. Very, very energetic. Been stopping the likes of Ronaldo and Ukeme of Ibem Bagayop. And ladies and gentlemen, this is it. The sensei now. To nobody in particular. And the captain for the side. Set it away. Joshua. Joshua in the middle of the park. Now he runs in here. Number Jesse Ibem Bagayop. Oh, can he get it right? I think he does. And this is the goal getter. No way, brother. Well, that clearance has been made there by this Lionheart defender.
Thank you very much once again. Welcome. I was told you earlier, 17,627 spectators watching this epic final here, opening game. It seems as the final, because everywhere you feel to the brim, there was an announcement that the security personnel should not permit anybody to come again into the stadium because of the mammoth crowd. Back down to the pitch. It's a throwing advantage, 10-shirted jersey. That reminds me the days of 8 Maradona Ison. I can remember when he was shot at Marshall bus stop, but the presidential fleet took him to Chile, 87, after being shot by the tie. I remember I was in Lagos live. Chile, 87. He turned Maradona of Nigeria, and he played in the World Cup final. Back here, it's not in Chile. He's not in Atlanta, 96. It is not here in the Cote d'Ivoire. It is not in Libya. It is here in Ukeme, Ukeme, Prince Ukeme, and one of the happiest, and another chance, but no, go into the waiting hands of goalkeeper. Ladies and gentlemen, 17,635 spectators watching this opening match live, and a chance, a header who knocked it back. Ukeme said, no, we own the competition. The visitors cannot rubbish us. They want to do everything. Leave no stone unturned. A calculation there. Calculatively, he sent it to the midfield. A midfield now, locality. And a chance now. Hitting. And the referee says, play on. What happened? Good control now. And a chance there. Diagonally send it. But Ukeme of Ukeme miss it now. And who is there? 10-shirted jersey. Ukeme, but it's one can. Yo! An infringement advantage coming to Ipeu Sungita. What really surprised me today in the local derby is the persistence, endurance of the captain of Ipeu. I remember when Rooney, I remember David Platt, I remember a host of other English players that participated. Today it is in Ukeme. The tournament being sponsored by Ukeme, Prince Ukeme. Is this an infringement? Let's see the decision of the center referee has taken tonight. What really baffles me, seeing James Essien Etobe, seeing Emmanuel Whiteham, seeing Joseph Berefe, seeing the former central defender of Aqua United in person of Mr. Samuel Mo, who is the FA chairman in Akwa Ibom State, seeing the FA chairman of Oborokara, seeing the local government chairman. I'm talking about the soccer principalities in the nation today. They're all gathered. This is what we call conglomerate of the soccer warlord in Akwa Ibom State. Diagonally send it. A header there by Ukeme. A clearance, 10,000 meters, but the goalkeeper received it as a letter from postmaster. It is a goalkeeper received it as a letter from postmaster. And he sent it into the center circle. The ball is pressing. And here comes Ipeu Sungita trying to retaliate. 14 jersey. But the ball went out to throw. The linesman said the throwing advantage coming to Ukeme. The clock is ticking away. The chair at the center referee checking his time. Everything is on deck. No nepotism, no tribalism. It is Ipeu Sungita, but into the waiting hands of goalkeeper, who has no problem in receiving that one as a letter from postmaster. Ladies and gentlemen, I want to tell you that we are tired of English. The English people, they betrayed us. I'm tired. I could remember when Okonkwo was betrayed by his people. And a chance now for you to come in our own dialect. Don't use English. We are tired.
Seigneur digere ke ribaita ari pe at poboma. Ale to kenye kumeni me kumesine taipanyo. Boro toisom. E wape bo kabi woji anga mo. Abi janga yo we di bende bo mo nyimeke. E fara le bon puja fin ko nyen jang no. Afin jen oh e koponye.
Yes, Ekoponye mean they don't pull them down. Ekoponye, please can you put Ekoponye in English? Robert Babo, what is the meaning of Ekoponye in English?
Bono suwa kaiso. Yare ayo wina nga paba. E wapanye bon kanu bon kongo bo yore nuan. Abo yamane tongo a flesh.
I don't understand.
Bono suwa kaiso. Aya to risi wo tinuen. Ipemba ayob ade keki mono. Abanti pemba yo boy dai mani sini pauso kita te yo me moy kai bi fa ka ammo ke bo me moy kan umi enu bo me moy kan ta ga na mbuba ma gwona ari peke tai pa nyon njere ba sebo kai so ta wo to tai wo anyeru ku ford ajo we ri be me mo kama senye ka ga ne so fege aji anga nyen tibo ji an akoro no ro ka ro asio njere ya si mbede ma ra ka atia bon sin akera taru bok a pe bo bi ne ke bo mo ye taru bok yanganim boro suwa kaiso mane di peka ayongo aji anganye ino ade osimene bo puja fien konye njang no apaba achot amoy wapebo afigero senye kagade e kongo bo ibole nuan e mo moyen teru fo wo ki ino so kongo bo ibole nuan abo tongo e mane ka ana nyenye e bo ya mane kese mere die mera kanima ibide osimen e koru fo ki bo ibole se osimen me osimen la suira kira o mera mani kaiso o fongi bo ero se mo e kagale kwai to wini era gwo.
Are they holding anything? I have seen pure water. And what next? I watch with all I die for my truth. A team of what are they holding? Let me see. Yes, I will not fail to see team of unqualified.
Osimene mana kara aba anteke namkara. Mera mera maniro.
I remember when Osimhen leave Nigerian team and Congo won us. We should do not win. Remember, please, Osimhen come back. Oh.
Number 5. And then number 4, the newly introduced player, Anna. Anna, Ejianga Nyefro, Nyemara Fumeya, Iwo Tinwen. Amara Jianga Mama, Sioya. Your way, the finger, any man on your way, come out. I figure him. I will offer a pere, Puja Fieri, or Jackson. Ajianga be fro and go chop. Our papa and our boro kangako.
That reminds me with the days of James and Senator Webber, who will rubbish every attacker, every defender rather. He has been specializing. I remember the days in 1980 World Cup of Nation Final, 84. He rubbished all the African defenders. He has been specializing in rubbishing African defenders. Can I say anybody here? And a chance now! What can it do? Oh! No! What a thought! No! Oh! Oh! What I mean, that reminds me. And please, if we can go, Osimhen is going back. Center referee. Osimhen is coming back. Osimhen is coming back. The player brought in here. Osimhen is coming back. Center referee last man, play beyond that. Center referee Osimhen is coming back. A medical team is needed. Let me see this time. The equipment that the medical team will go in with. Watch the medical team. He's going in with a phone. Yes. The team of the medical doctors. Yes, another change is going to be effected. Center referee. Your attention is needed as 2 changes will be effected immediately. From the side of Ikpe Usumita and Ikpe Mbarajob, all Ikpe. I believe this man, number 7 jersey, that make me to remind will not come in again. A substitute need to be replaced. Osimhen is coming in again for Ikpe Mbak Eyub. Whereas there is another player going in the jersey for Ikpe Usumita. Let's see what is happening. It's still a ding-dong face. As I've told you earlier, a total of 18,000, 26 spectators I'm watching this match fair. No goal has come in the second 45 minutes. Apart from the one scored in the first 45 minutes. This second half, I still remain in the first. Can we see goal? Number 10, Jesse, being introduced. That reminds me of the days of Maradona. Can you change the game for Ukpong? Let's see what is going to happen. A chance there. A clearance in load. The launching now. The captain of the team trying to make that connectivity. Ukpong look at that. And a chance, but no. Goalkeeper of Ukeme, you'll be squad to the task. Permit me, I will not forget goalkeeper Tujidi from Tunisia. I will not forget Peter Rufai from Nigeria. I will not forget Aloysius. I will not Aloy Ago from Nigeria. I will not forget the Anang nation-owned Vincent Enyema from Nigeria. Vincent Enyema. When Lionel Messi tried to score him, he could not. From a freaking spot. Today, Vincent Enyema came in and he stopped the Lionel Messi. Another Vincent is coming in. A number 7 Jesse, is he going in? Center referee. Can he come in as attention of the 7-shirted Jesse? I believe Osimhen is here, sporting Jesse number 5. It says you change Jesse. And jabbing into the jab, but goalkeeper, as tall as he is, receive it from the postmaster. Udo Panic Papo and Andro. Take it over. What's
Wala ka nyong itoki tai wo nye wo na ki song ta wo be ne bi de a bo go nye so a fa na bo mpu jak fien ko nye Jackson a be ne kamanjende a di penjere ya no nye wo ka re to ku be a ja ke to si wo ti no fa na de ba pere mo de mo nyi meke a pa ba a choto a pu bo a na nye boro ka ngako a ka ngako. E kongo mwenye bobo ya Osimhen songa la ndu na ese menye rerie abantu Osimhen pungo fa ukonjen bitoro afa uko Osimhen ba are seru ngori o iji be kwere he e ibaga nomba mo igwere ke kukot igwere ke kisore dakare ya ruoka akan amana sion jendo fanade bo ake kobo ubomo paba achotora iponga nuwe mo wi asongo boros wo kai so nuwe nyesin apaba aben nenjene nuwe no awo mazu polo mana goro e kumesio ke taipa anyong boros wo kai so aya ke to si wo tinwen boro kanga ko utoto bo boro nye ke bibirere e kongo bo yo bo ya fe ki se mepe mu fo injire namdie. Ladies and gentlemen, it is not over until you remember this is one game that unites people all over the world, and that is what Prince Ukeme has done here in Oborokara. Every December, wherever you are, I am outside Nigeria, I am Pitakot, I'm Lagos, Abuja, wherever you are, you will come back because of this game. And when you are important, people will look for you to come and play. Ukeme has united a lot of people here. There were some girls. Yes. Oh, there were girls that came here some years back. And because of this game, Prince Ukeme football, they had a husband here. And there were those that came. And somebody has picked them up. And today is the same thing. If you can bear me witness, follow me. Irene, anyway, for never more. I'm ready for one, maybe.
Unity in sport. Unity in sport.
Aba arai nunge edi bobo. Anu aba dan sirungi bobo. na tiere suko kaiso ukemu ponam poetieti anam awo kunwana mo kentak awa borom awo akurebe mo kentak awa borom ukemu pongore nam boro suko kaiso edi peke taipa nyong e toki taiwo pum osimere bo puya fien konye njang no a Joshua Baba asiono ama ajiang aswachot ku fort ai fare bo uya kafien anye swachot ito kube are ke yokonye njen ufare na anye e wapebo e mara sworo ruika ane mara bina are ufare bo mperuon nkonye ni ruo are boro kangako boro swo kaiso idare ata to ni na ikare ya to gora mo bengonya sekei number 10 number 8 ate numa ni galo ma ibembayo urazu diama ibembayo to ma oh sisa logo ofi
Ladies and gentlemen, Ikpembayo was caught upside there. 1, 2, 3 men were caught by the eagle eye referee of this particular match. He's leaving no stone unturned, I believe. At this juncture, time is ticking away. I could remember exactly what happened. Exactly what happened in Atlanta in '96 when the Brazilian team really played Nigeria to a standstill. I could remember what happened in Saudi '89. It was the same game when Motua Debojo, Samuel Elijah, and Christopher Ngangan for Nigeria stood up when we were down by 4 goals to 0, and they woke up from Lamon just 18. I could remember Atlanta when Victor Nosa Ikpeba, Kanu Nwankwo of Nigeria, stood up really for Nigeria. They woke up from their slumber. Ladies and gentlemen, an active referee ran into the sideline to really declare. There. I want to tell you, it's really happening here. It's really happening. I believe they wouldn't allow them to score in this particular match. I want to tell you, in that particular match in 2000, and Nigeria are involved in an very interesting, terrible Wild West. It is an infringement coming. Goal kick advantage coming to Bosonta, who launches it. Ahead and now. It is Ikpembayo. What does it do? Trying to increase the tally. Oh, this time is off target as the goalkeeper allows it to go off target. Ladies and gentlemen, I see the walking on hands on deck. We have 19,026 spectators watching this opening match live here. I will not hesitate to mention the Akwa Ibom Stars from Vincent Enyama to Joseph. I want to tell you, Joseph Berefe. We want to mention James Estere Tobe. We will not forget to mention Emmanuel Whiteam. We will not forget to mention Order Samuel Umo. We will not forget to mention Anyek Anekpe. We will not forget to mention Ukeme. We will not forget to mention Order Nigerian like Trust Ukpong of 18 and local government. We will not forget Bertrand Friday Ekpo from Parenin. We will not forget to mention somebody here, your local government area. We will not forget to mention just now. See penetrating. We will not forget to mention from Parenin, Friday Ekpo, and Udobia. We will not forget to mention from Oborokara. We will not forget from. And there are also many stars Nigeria has produced to play in the Super Eagles of Nigeria. Handball there, conspicuously noted by the referee, is still in the 19 minutes of play. Time is ticking away. Referee checking his mind. Time the linesman adjusting. All hands on deck. It is Ukpong sponsor tournament, 12th edition of this competition, 2025. 1 goal in the opening game, scored by, and a chance, badly brought down as referee and sponsor son in infringement. He says coming. We will not forget to mention that the FA chairman is himself, which shows you that the powerhouse of Akwa Ibom State football, in person of Mr. Samuel Umo. Engineer Umo said, the FA chairman, I mean to want to say the president of Uyo All-Stars is here. I want to tell you, Oboro Kara, FA chairman is here. I want to tell you, local government chairman of Dominic Right Honorable is here. I want to tell you, the soccer principality and political big quick. And I want to tell you, in person of Tekwere is here. I want to tell you, house member, everything you need. You want to tell you, 2 commentators are here who can speak China, Japan. Healthcare Komeli Chende Kapesa not stable by 2. We want to tell you, the camera media mogul are here. The bandstand, And ladies, I said the referee has spotted. Eagle Eye referee, no, there's no nepotism, no tribalism in this particular match. The referee equal to the officiating ministers are up to the standard. There's no comment, no confusion, no complaint. As they still live up to the billing. He's still in the second half of this game. It is I want to tell you, Ukpong you've won. It goes yet to find the rhythm. I could remember when Canada came to play. This is exactly the match that was involving the Indomitable Lions of Cameroon 1988 World Cup African Cup of Nations Finals. That reminds me when Nigeria played Senegal. In Senegal 92, when resulted in a penalty shootout, Rashid Ekini rescued Nigeria. That reminds me when Nigeria played against the almighty Brazil. After 30 years, ladies and gentlemen, we have come to the end of 90 minutes of radio here in Oborokara local government. Right in Ukpong, where the Scotland favor Ukpong in this particular place. DJ, back to our studio. Can you give me some back from the studio? With the team of my commentators in the comments, I want to say, Urok Banibabo, you were discussing with the progenitor of this tournament. What's your view? Urok Banibabo, can you take me in an language?
All right, ladies and gentlemen, that marks the end of this
English.
energy.
Go with Anna for me. Don't speak English. Banibabo, give me Anna.
And that marks the end of this energy sapping encounter. And it has been that Bagayop is up with 1 goal, and
The chicken master is here, baby.